Welcome back. Kurt from TunedUpLife.com here. Today is day 7 of Restart Your Resolution 2017. It's also the day that we finally put everything together. We take that initial inspiration, the dream, we take the resolution itself, and we take the layers of story that we've come up with, and we put them all together into a cohesive unit that is going to get you to resolution success. Let's start with a quick review of what we've done before. Remember these bands? They should look familiar. There is the resolution band, there is the band of negative stories, the band of positive stories, and the band of our street smarts. And together, they make this amazing pull between us and our resolution. This is the strength that's going to keep us going when we hit the potholes and the twists and turns in the road. We can take this one step further. We can take those multiple bands and we can fuse them together into a single band. That single band is easier to keep track of mentally. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to fuse those separate elements into a single element that's easier for our brain to keep track of. It's easy for us to review. It's easy to keep us in the forefront of our mind. We're going to develop a touchstone that we can come back to every day, maybe multiple times a day, that remind us, inspire us, and motivate us toward succeeding at our resolution. The technique that we're going to use to fuse these multiple layers into a single layer, it's very simple. As I've said every step of the way, the information that I'm presenting here, it's not new. You know it or intuit it, but sometimes we just don't use that information and it helps to be reminded of it. So that's what we're doing here. Today, we're going to make a simple statement. The first part of that statement is a statement of resolution, and we're going to use the verb resolve. So it's going to be like this. I state your name, resolve to, and then that specific resolution. So for me, I, Kurt, resolve to create a Restart Your Resolution 2017 course and release it on January 21st. Simple, right? The key to that statement is resolve. We could say, I want to, I plan to, I intend to, but those are all kind of weak and wishy-washy. How often do you use the verb resolve in everyday life? Probably not that much. So I challenge you, use the word resolve. I, Kurt, resolve to create a Restart Your Resolution 2017 course and release it on January 21st. That has specifics as well. Make sure that your resolution has the specifics. I resolve to lose 20 pounds by January 1st. I resolve to do whatever with a date or a measurable goal at a certain time. Make sure you have that. That is important. The second part of the statement focuses on the negative stories we came up with a few days ago. Choose 3 of the negative stories to motivate you. They don't have to be the scariest, the most horrible, the most unpleasant. Just pick 3 that will truly motivate you to keep going when the going gets tough. So my statement is this. I am going to do this because I don't want to be the person who says they will do something and doesn't do it. I am going to do this because I don't want another year to pass without doing something that really scares me. I am going to do this because I want the chance to possibly help somebody have a better life. It's that simple. 3 things, 3 statements, and memorize them. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Next, 3 of your good stories. You're going to use the same sentence. I am going to do this because. So, here is mine. I am going to do this because I am a man of my word and I said I would do it. I am going to do this because when this project is finished, I will have more confidence and more skills for future projects. And number 3, I am going to do this because I will be able to find out if my ideas can help other people. It's that simple. 3 statements of good outcomes that you will get when this resolution is complete. And the 4th and final one, 3 reasons why our resolutions are street smart. You have a list from yesterday. Pick 3 things from that list. You don't have to go into all the details, and definitely keep this entire list because it's going to be important. Even the things you don't use today, you will have to use them in the course of succeeding in your resolution. So go ahead, keep those handy, but for today's purposes, I'm only asking you to put in 3. If you want to, do more. It's your statement. Go for it. So the statement is, my resolution is street smart because, and then your 3 reasons. Here is my statement. My resolution is street smart because I have a plan to deal with when my friends and family want me to procrastinate on my work. My resolution is street smart because I have a plan to answer honestly when people ask me, what are you working on? My resolution is street smart because I have a plan for asking for help even when I'm afraid of unwanted criticism. It's that easy. 4 statements, and we're going to put them all together now, and that is what is going to be that single band that pulls us toward our resolution. Awesome. You have done it. Those statements have taken your multiple bands and turned them into a single one. It's a bite-sized piece, and you can take a bite every day, and it's going to help you get to resolution success. Keep this paper handy. If you didn't do the exercise while we were going along here, do it now, write it down, read it, and we're going to use it tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to talk about how to make this statement a part of your daily life, because making this statement a part of what you do every day is going to be the final key to your success. Restart your resolution, or something like it, has been something I've wanted to do for a few years, and I've just never done it. Like your stalled resolution, Restart Your Resolution 2017 was the result of getting my resolution going again. And that statement, those examples that I used today, those are some of the real statements I used to keep myself motivated. So I'm going to run through those one more time just so you can hear the statement in full and know that it does work. By saying this often, I was able to keep on track and get this done in only a few weeks when it had languished for a few years before this year. So here it goes. I, Kurt, resolve to create a Restart Your Resolution 2017 course and release it on January 21st, 2017. I am going to do this because I don't want to be a person who says they will do something and doesn't finish it. I will do this because I don't want another year to pass without completing something that really scares me. I am going to do this because I don't want to miss out on the chance to help someone make their life a little better. I am going to do this because I am a man of my word and I am going to keep that word. I am going to do this because when I finish this project, I will have more confidence and more skill for future projects. And I am going to do this because I am going to find out if my ideas can help other people. My resolution is street smart because I have a plan for dealing with when my friends and family want me to procrastinate on my work. My resolution is street smart because I have a plan for when I am afraid to honestly answer, what are you working on? And my resolution is street smart because I have a plan on how to ask for help even when I'm afraid of unwanted criticism. That's all there is to it. That got me to where we are today, here on video 7 of Restart Your Resolution 2017. Make your statement, make it awesome, and remember, life is good, a tuned up life is better. Thank you very much. Bye.